Have you ever lost your voice before having to do Undisputed? Good question, crazy story. It did happen once, Nils. My first year in New York on cold pizza, which, as you might know, ultimately moved from New York to Bristol, Connecticut, became First Take. But once upon a time, one wintry day, I got sick. And I guess it's the first, and I hope, I'm knocking on wood here, last time in my life, I lost my voice. Night before show, maybe a Wednesday show. But I felt fine. I told my producers, I still want to do the show. My debate partner at the time, you might remember, was Woody Page, who was known for doing some occasional shtick and skits, such as Professor Screwloose, a name that I actually gave to that character that Woody played as the nutty professor. So we did some crazy you-know-what, and we decided on the fly that early morning, let's make me some signs that I can use in the debate. A yes sign, a no sign, a that's crazy sign, a you're wrong sign. I don't know, we had 6 or 8 signs. And believe it or not, it actually worked fairly effectively on air with lots of help from our great moderator, Jay Crawford, who translated and sort of interpreted my facial expressions as well as my cards. So you know on TV, facial expressions are worth 1,000 words, which is why I have never minded it when we go to what we call two box with Shannon and I sort of facing our cameras as we talk to each other, and you see our faces side by side looking at you. So you in the audience are then able to watch our instant facial reactions to what the other is saying in the same moment. These two-box shots can happen when Shannon's traveling and maybe has to do the show from a remote studio. Obviously, it happened during the pandemic when we were stuck at home for a while. So the punchline to my cold pizza laryngitis story was that the following week, John Walsh, who for many years ran ESPN, came to New York to Cold Pizza to critique one of our shows, just as normal, everyday, routine business. Just we were a new show. He just wanted to give us his 2 cents. And wouldn't you know it, I don't know if he selected or somebody on our staff selected, but the show he pops in to watch is my laryngitis show. I had no voice. I said, John, I couldn't even speak that day. He shrugged, he critiqued. He actually liked the show. I don't know, maybe it'd be better if I didn't talk. Maybe it'd be better if I just communicated with yes-no signs. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.